Shalom, this is the brother Yahweh from the member of YSO, Yahweh Shah Sanctified Ones. I want to foremost and start off by giving all honors and praises and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles of GMS Great Millstone, the brothers out there that are willing to keep teaching their brothers around the four corners of the earth. Now, today's video lesson is going to be about whatever you do, don't give up, right? Because in these times that we're getting into, right, Satan is going to be on his job 24/7, right? As Job, the first chapter and the second chapter said, right? Satan walking to and fro, up and down in the earth, right? He's always on his job, okay? So whatever you do, don't give up, right? And this is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might, right? So we have to be strong in Yahweh Shema Shai, right? We have to be bold for Yahweh Shema Shai, okay? We cannot give up. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, right? So we have to put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shema Shai against these devils, right? Because like I said, Satan is everywhere now, right? These demons are everywhere. Okay, spirits be jumping from left to right. Okay, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, right? And the rulers of the darkness of this world is a so-called white man and his people, right? The rulers of the darkness of this world are those people that are against the 144,000 the elect, okay, and the 1/3, okay, against spiritual wickedness in high places, man, right? So we are in a spiritual battle, right? This is a spiritual warfare. We have to gird up our loins, okay? Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and have done all to stand. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, right? So we have to take the shield of faith, man. It's based off of this is based off of our faith, man. Okay, we have to put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shai. We have to believe that the angels are around us. We have to believe that Yahweh Shai is in front of us, directing us, right? Directing us towards that right path, man. Right? That's the type of faith that you have to have. Okay, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, man. Right? Meaning in that we are going to be able to destroy them through the power of Yahweh Shema Shai, okay? And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High, right? Which is this truth, right? Which is this knowledge, okay? Praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, right? We have to pray constantly and constantly. We have to pray towards Yahweh Shema Shai, okay? We have to pray morning, night, afternoon. We have to pray every single time, man, because I'm telling you, these demons are loose, right? These demons are like wild animals, loose. Satan is like a wild animal, loose, man. And then not only that, Satan comes in the form of a man and a woman. He only likes negative energy, man. So let's say you're just walking, right, and two people just arguing, right, about to fight. That's Satan in the midst of something, man. That is Satan right there in the midst of that situation, man. And we have to learn how to detect Satan, right? And then if you think about it, the men of the Lord, we are just like detectives, right? Trying to find Satan everywhere that we go, right? Everywhere that we see, like everywhere that we're just out in public, out of nowhere, we can just spot Satan out of nowhere. Oh, you're Satan, man. Like, come on now. All right. And watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints. And for me, the utterance may be given unto me, that I may open my mouth boldly to make known the mystery of the gospel. Okay. And this is Mark. This is Mark chapter 3, verse 11. Verse 10. For he had healed many, insomuch that they pressed upon him for to touch him, as many as had plagues. And unclean spirits, when they saw him, fell down before him and cried, saying, Thou art the Son of the Most High. And he straightly charged them that they should not make him known, right? So these spirits know who we are, right? So Mark chapter 3, verse 11 basically talked about how these unclean spirits already knew who Yahweh Shai was, right? And Yahweh Shai had to make himself not known during that time, right? And then this is the time where a lot of people are starting to figure out who the men of the Lord is, man. Hey, it's time for us to gird up our loins, right? Because the one thing that I went through a couple weeks ago was when Satan was when these niggas kept on saying you need to separate yourself from who you hang around, right? But the thing is, I only hang around the Akims, right? I I only hang around the ones that are only pushing this word, right? Which was my brothers, okay? And then not only that, that's how you know that's Satan, because Satan is gonna try to make you fall out the truth by saying you need to stop hanging around them. Oh, you don't need to be doing what they do. All this and that. Satan is gonna use words just to make you fall out the truth, right? And then not only that, this is where you have to spot Satan. Okay, all right. And this is Job. This is Job chapter 1 verse 7. And the Lord said unto Satan, whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth and from walking up and down in it, man. Right? So we have to be bold, right? And then not only that, we also have to be on our watch. Okay, First Peter's. This is First Peter's chapter 5 verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour, right? So Satan is walking up and down in the earth trying to take out the elect, right? He is trying to make the elect fall. He is trying to make the elect separate them from being part of Yahweh Shema Shai, right? And that's his whole, right? And that is his whole job, is trying to make us fall out this truth, right? So like I said, whatever you do, don't give up. Keep on pushing this truth. Okay. I hope this video was edifying, brothers out there. Keep teaching, keep preaching, no matter what, and do not give up on yourselves. And with that, shalom.